Hi everyone. So I'm going to talk about DealShaker, the new merchant platform from OneLife. So this is basically aimed at the the merchants. So if you have a business or if you're part of OneLife and you want to help businesses to be promoted to the OneLife community, then DealShaker is really uh, the platform that you need to use. So we'll look at just quickly the advantage of the for a merchant basically to join OneLife, and the main one is basically that you can advertise your business for free. In other words, your business will be featured to, well, as many people that are concerned with the deal you're offering. So let's say if you have a local business based in, I don't know, Bangkok, then OneLife members who are in the area will be promoted this offer. Now, people can consult all the deals on DealShaker, and browse around, but basically, your business will be specifically featured to the people who are nearby your business. So that's potentially like 12 million people. Of these 12 million people, 3 million are active, meaning they've invested, they put money into OneLife. So that's a quarter of the emails. The other, three-quarter of these emails are people who've been showing interest in cryptocurrency, have a rookie account and are just in transition period. But the idea is you get promoted to 12 million emails, and that potentially can be a huge thing for any businesses. So obviously you don't want too many clients at the same time, especially if you're a local shop. So you won't be necessarily promoted to just 12 million, a fraction of these emails, but expect, especially if you're in Asia, Southeast Asia, or in Germany, or in Finland, or in Sweden, or in Italy, some countries basically where OneLife is very active and developed a lot. All the merchants in those areas will be affected dramatically if they are featured on DealShaker. And again, DealShaker is the deal platform brought to you by OneLife. So let's get to the to what this is about. So this is basically a screen capture of Groupon, again in Chicago. This is what I've done, and I took a specific section, the massage section in Chicago, where you have a few deals featured. You actually have, I believe, around 70 shops offering massage who are featured in Groupon in Chicago, and this is the typical type of deals you would get. You normally pay $90 and it's offering $39 as the deal. So these are like regular deals that those companies, those merchants are making, and we expect DealShaker to attract similar merchants. So now how it works, basically we still do not have access to the deal site for users because we are now adding deals to the platform. So it will appear probably by mid of February. By the time by this time, probably a few thousand merchants will be featured already. So you would probably have photos and main title, and more importantly, obviously the deal itself, like how much, what's the value, and how much you have to pay for it to get the coupon. Again, it's very simple and straightforward. When the client clicks buy, they put in their credit card or different way of payments. It can be bank wire, it can be PayPal, it can be all kind of things. And once it's paid, they receive an email with the coupon that they need to print. And when they print it, they go to the shop, show the shop the coupon. The shop has a way to verify that this is a coupon that has never been used, and just honor the deal. So in this case, Groupon is basically offering a massage with a value of $90. Okay, but they're offering a discount. The price is $90, but it's $39. So it's a 57% discount. So any people who are interested in this deal, which is a really good deal, can buy for $39 services at this massage shop worth of $90. Now, when the client pays, here's what happened. Groupon split the revenues with the merchant 50-50. In other words, the merchant get half of this $39. That's $19.5 that come in the pocket of the merchant. So that's the way it works for Groupon. Now let's take exactly the same deal, but imagine it with DealShaker at $90. So for DealShaker, where Groupon initially was really at 50% off, at least 50% off, but now they've eased up and you have deals at 20 and 25%. But let's say, DealShaker, we're obviously here to provide good deals. The quality control is there. There are people actually who will be checking out on the deals and making sure they are valuable. So DealShaker would, for example, could accept, I believe, a deal where you're offering, $50 coupon for a value of $90. It's not 50%, but almost. So this is still a very, very, very good deal for in the eye of customers. But they wouldn't accept. I mean, DealShaker, the basic idea is that some part of that money here is not paid in dollars, but it's also paid in with coins, with OneCoins. So it would not be actually $50, it would be $25 and 3 OneCoins, because one coin is about $8 something. So you would basically, as a user, would have to pay $25 with your PayPal, credit card, whatever, and using your OneCoin account, use those coins to pay for that deal. So 50%, at least 50% of the payment should be made with coins. So that's basically the deal: $25 and 3 OneCoin. Now, the deal with DealShaker and the merchant, or OneCoin and the merchant, is 25% go to DealShaker and 75% goes to the merchant. In other words, from these revenues, the green one, $25, there's 25% going to DealShaker and 75% of these go to the merchant. So what does that mean? It simply means that the merchant basically gets $19 and 3 OneCoin. Okay, and actually, if you're looking at the value of 3 OneCoin, which is $25, it means the merchant get in value back $44 US, or it means they get 5 OneCoins. Depends on how you want to convert it, but this is the idea. The merchants, in one case with DealShaker, gets this on a given deal, whereas on Groupon it would be different. With Groupon, basically they would get $19 only. All right, so the merchant gets basically coins for free in that specific example. Now, the example I gave you isn't necessarily the norm. Just assuming that this is gonna happen, that's truly what's happening with Groupon. Groupon really does 50-50 on the deals, and the merchant really gets $19 in the case of in this price. But DealShaker, you basically have the choice of accepting at least 50% of in OneCoin. It could actually, all this could be 100% in OneCoin. That would be 5 OneCoins. Okay, so anyone could buy for 5 OneCoins this deal worth $90. So you'll see as a merchant what makes sense for you. We're seeing that a lot of goods companies. So if you are a restaurant, then you might want to go for a 50-50. Whereas if you're a service company, it means your model is very different. You could add more coins into the deal. Why would you put more coins? Because as we know, the value of the coins is going up. It means that if you were just offering this deal for 5 OneCoins, basically the money you would receiving would grow over time. Again, one coin right now is at 7.85 euros. But in a year and a half from now, we aim at 25 euros. It might be a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, but that's what we aim at. So as a merchant, the advantages is this. One, you get featured to the online OneLife community. So that's millions and millions and millions of people. Two, you don't pay a single thing to be featured on the website, on DealShaker. So you don't pay anything at all. And you receive money after a deal is finished or done or run. You receive cash and OneCoins on your account as well. So I can't think of a better way for any merchant to start accepting cryptocurrency, being featured on a large network, and basically making money, getting paid for it. So I hope that was useful. If you have any comments, anything, please do. My name is Gail, and you can contact me or sign up at onelife.eu/signup/GailOE. This shows basically in the show notes. Thank you very much and have a great day.